Good afternoon from miserable grey Brisbane. We're used to living in a blue sky environment, all cheery and chirpy and a little bit warmer than today. Today it's dreary. It's not the most pleasant, even though I'm in a singlet. However, we all get those days where things bring us down. We go to work after breakfast and we do our day's work, and during the day we're thinking of going to the gym and doing our 45-minute routine or 1 hour routine or whatever it could be. And some days, as the day drifts on, you might find your energy begins to drop, and so does your enthusiasm and your motivation. But you know, whether you train at a gym or you train at home, you don't have to do everything per session. You can just turn up and just go through the basics. You can start. Even to start, success starts with starting. Simple as that. Turn up in your place of exercise and do your warm up. And maybe just pick one movement. Maybe just pick a squat routine, or pick kettlebell presses, or crawls, or your rows, or something else that's on your program, something you enjoy doing. Start with that. Think of it like a Sunday dinner. You've got all your different vegetables and maybe some beef if you're not vegetarian, and some roast potatoes. Wouldn't you want to just go to those roast potatoes first off? So choose your roast potato first of all, and see what happens. Oftentimes when you get going, your enthusiasm lifts, and you find yourself doing some other stuff. Just a quick idea. So you don't always have to do 45 minutes of training. You can just rock up, do your warm-up for 5 to 10 minutes, your mobility routine, and then pick one movement and see where it leads to. On a second note, I had an interesting question today from an online client, one of very few that I'm trying to develop more of, and he asked me a simple question: does stress affect your mobility? Now, mobility, let's define that as the ability to control your muscles and your joints through full range of movement. It doesn't mean being flexible. Flexible is just the ability to take your limb to a certain position, but mobility is the ability to use your muscles to move into those different kind of positions. So he was curious as to whether or not stress will affect your body's mobility, and yes is the answer. Whether it's acute stress or long-term stress, when we're stressed, our breathing patterns go up the left. We stop being diaphragmatic can breathers and we start being higher chest breathers, mouth breathers. When that happens, all these muscles get very tight, stress hormones get flushed through the body, and our body can be put into a sense of threat. So when you start to do some of your mobility practice, if you're under stress, you might find you're just not quite as mobile, not quite as able, not quite as flexible as well. There are quick things you can do to affect that. One drill that I do with clients when they walk in seeming a little bit stressed or more stressed than usual is to do a quick drill called crocodile breathing, which I'll demonstrate for the next 10 seconds. So we lie down on the floor, on our bellies, rest your head on your hands, and focus on breathing deep into your body behind your belly button, and let your waist expand. So not chest breathing. I won't do much more than that, but focus on breathing in through the diaphragm. Let the air come in. Don't focus on having a small waist. Work on pulling that air into your stomach, and relax. Scan through your body from your feet, your calf muscles, your thighs, your backside and abs, chest, arms, neck, up into your head. Scan through your body and focus on every muscle beginning to relax before you might pursue a exercise routine. That's what I'll do with a client when they first come in. If they seem very stressed and uptight, focus on their breathing. Even as a quick reset, it'll leave them in a better position to carry on the training session to a better ability than coming in all stressed and strained. I know it's a bit longer than usual, about 4 minutes, but a couple of quick thoughts just to run by us today. Hopefully you'll get to the gym today yourself. Let me know what you're doing, and good luck.